Hey guys, Tentai here. This is just gonna be a little bit of a expansion on my last video that I had with the individuality and being yourself. Um, Last time I covered basically high school. High school isn't a popularity contest, as some people think that it is. It really isn't. High school is hard for everybody, even the nerds. Let them go. Like, if you're a bully and you're watching this, you're gonna really regret yourself in the past or in the future. Like, I met one of my, because I went to two different high schools because I moved halfway during my junior year or my sophomore year, and I finished my sophomore year at the first high school, and then I continued my high school career at a different high school. Now, I cannot stress enough, and I don't believe in karma, but you know what? Damn it, karma's gonna kick you in the ass when you get older. I was bullying with my boyfriend. I hope this pill is good. I was bowling with my boyfriend and a couple of his friends at one of our local bowling alleys here. And last year, actually, so it wasn't even that long ago. And I was going to go to the bathroom, damn it, and I ran into somebody. I ran into this girl, and she looked really familiar to me, but I still wasn't sure at the same time. She gained a lot of weight and things. Not that I'm saying that I'm not fattest. That's not a word, but I'm not against people gaining weight or whatever. Eat what makes you feel happy. But anyway, I ran into this girl, and she's like, "You don't remember me, do you?" And I was like, no. And she's like, I will redact her name here. She's like, "I'm blank," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, how have you been?" And mind you, she was the biggest bully that I had in the first high school. I mean, she used to poke fun at me and punch me. Really? This is the first time that I got last playthrough. Anyway, she used to punch me in my breasts and stuff, and she used to really make fun of me and tease me behind my back, even though she said, "Oh, we're friends, we're friends." No, we weren't friends. But anyway, so I ran into her, and we're talking, chit-chatting, whatever, catching up, because whatever. And she tells me, I've had a kid, and I was married, now I'm getting a divorce, and I'm moving out because I don't have any money. I have to move back with my parents. And, it was kind of like a nip in her bud, like, "Ha ha ha, you bullied me for all that amount of time, and now look at you. I'm happy, I'm in a relationship." At the time, I was in the relationship for almost 3 years. Now I'm almost at 4 years. And, she got what was coming for her. And if you're a bully and you're watching this, I'm just gonna say, beware, watch out. Apologize to the people that you made fun of, or something to make up for what you've done in the past, because it will come and bite you in the ass. And if it's more than one person, watch out. Just watch out. Something will happen. You won't be happy about it, and you're gonna get what you deserve. Basically, I mean, I'm not gonna say that all bullies are bad people, and every situation is different. But you can't go on bullying people in your life and expect anything but good come out of it. You can't. So bullies, be yourself, but don't bully people for being themselves, because that's bullshit. Now me, on the other hand, like I said in the last video, I'm part of a cosplay community. I mean, I don't really cosplay myself, but I do dress up occasionally. I do work at anime conventions. I do like anime. All of the weeb trolling comments now. But no, seriously, like, I mean, I don't watch it half as much as I did before, but you know what? I still watch anime. I watched anime last night as my Don't Starve video was, being uploaded. Like, don't hate on the people who like anime. I mean, you can. I don't really care if you do or not, but, like, we're just people. We eat, sleep, drink, fart, poop, I don't know, do the same things you do. I don't think there's anything different. And that comes even with sexuality, like people who are like, oh, gay people are homos and they like butt sex and whatever. Well, I'm pansexual myself, and not that I'm, not proud about it. I am proud about it. I love my sexuality. I love the people that I love, and I care for the people that I love, and I do have a preference, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not one of those people who are going to share. I don't like sharing. As I've said before, I've been in a relationship for the last almost 4 years now, and it'll be 4 years in October, and I don't share. He's mine. I care for him very much. I met him in high school. He was the cool guy out of all of our friends. He was the popular, oh, I'm so awesome kind of guy. But you know what? He's a really sweet guy, and I care for him a lot. And that's another thing people can't do. You can't judge people who they love. If they're gay, they're gay. If they're straight, they're straight. If they're bi, they're bi. If they're pan, they're pan. You can't do anything, and especially when it comes to gender identities. Like, if you feel like you were born a man, god damn it, act like a man. If you feel like you were born a woman, do it. Just do it. Like, I know a lot of people, I'm friends with a lot of types of people, and yeah, some people don't like that kind of stuff, and that's fine. Just don't go and pull it out there in the beginning. Like, what I'm trying to say is, don't bully people for their sexuality. Like, I'm Christian, okay? And I mean, I've been to church plenty of times, and I've done a lot of things in my community for volunteering and, everything, and I'm a good person, I think, and I get all these people who are like, oh, she's a freak, she's a this, she's a that, and it's like, well, sure. Maybe I am. But you know what? I'm a good person on the inside. And that's what a lot of people fail to look at. When you dress differently or you look differently, like, they'll look at you and talk about you behind your back like, oh, she's such a weirdo. She's this, she's that, or he's this, he's that. It's like, dude, okay, yeah, sure. I am strange. I am strange. I like being weird. I like being myself. I like being my own person, because if you're not gonna exhort any kind of individuality in society, you aren't gonna get anywhere. You're gonna get into a dead-end job, you're gonna hate that job, and then you're gonna, like, sit there and do nothing. You're gonna be on a computer in a cubicle all day and just be bored, and, you'll have a company outing, and that'll be your vacation, and when you're on vacation, you're going to sit at home and read a book or watch TV or something. Well, in this day and age, probably watch Netflix. Like, it's going to happen. And it's going to be boring. And your life is going to suck. And whatever. So, just be yourself, be an individual. Because, you gotta... You gotta do something to make an impact on people's lives. If you don't make an impact on people's lives, it's gonna be to the point where you're gonna have a set amount of friends that you're gonna see maybe once a month, and you're not gonna do anything together. You're gonna talk. You might watch TV together, something like that. I don't know. Like, me and my friends, we have different hobbies and things that we all go do. Sometimes I'll go out with my friends to the hookah lounge and, smoke some hookah and play Cards Against Humanity, because why the hell not? Like, or sometimes we'll go down tongue twisted. We'll go down to the park and, like, we'll just sit there and talk, and that'll be that. And it's fun. Wow, a nickel and a dime. And sometimes, like, even my boyfriend, like, me and him will play video games, and sometimes we'll watch TV, or we'll watch a movie, or, you have to have people in your life that have varied interests and varied likes, because if you don't, like I said, your life is going to be boring, and that's going to suck for you. So, be different. exhort your likes. Like what you like. It doesn't really even matter what you like, as long as you find people in that niche that also like that with you. You know, like when I first met my best friend, we were completely different, and then we realized, no, we're not as different as we thought we were. And oh yes, I love this. I love having familiars. Anyway, you know, just be yourself and enjoy it and make your friends. And even if you don't make any friends, you'll find somebody eventually, because people will always, you'll always find somebody that likes something that you like. And they don't have to like every single thing that you like. Oh man, there's like nothing in here. I'll take this. But you won't have somebody who likes all of your things that you like. Like, I have friends that like anime, and then I have friends who like Homestuck, which I like Homestuck, but I'm not a Homestuck. Um, you have people who like video games, and then you have the friends that will stick with you and like be there whenever you need them, which is great. I love having people like that. I have a lot of friends like that. And you have to have those people in your life that will be there and talk to you when you need them. And you know that all comes with being like coming later. Like, it comes with being an individual, and also later in life you'll realize that things will change. You will. You'll just see things will change, and then people will act differently. And I mean, they don't grow. People don't grow mature. Okay, people just don't. They don't grow mature. They just get older, and they kind of mature a little bit, but they don't to the point where it's like, oh, I'm so mature and blah blah blah. Like my mom, she is one of the silliest ladies I know. And I get a lot of my immaturity from her, which I don't mind. Like, I love my mom, and I love myself. And, you know, you gotta love yourself. Please love yourself. Because so many people do such bad things. What's this? Alright, I'll take it. So many people do things when they're not happy or whatever. And I don't think people realize the consequences of taking your life, or harming yourself. Like, you'll see how many people it affects, like beyond the grave, I guess. No, like my mom, she dealt with it a lot in high school, when she was in high school. Mind you, that was 84, and like 80 to 84. But even still, like, a lot of the people she knew committed suicide. And you don't realize how much that actually hurts a family or something when you commit suicide. Yeah, the pain for you is gone, but the pain for your family is not. Like, the pain for your family is immense, and sometimes it won't ever go away, because what are they going to do? Mourn your death and then, forget about you? No, they will never forget about you. Your family will never forget about you. So don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to them in the long run. Yeah, it's going to make it easier for you, but it isn't going to make it easier for anybody else. So, you know what? Be yourself and own it. If you don't own it, shit's gonna just suck. His penis. Anyway, I'm gonna split this episode into two. I'll talk to you guys later.